front of the screen in phone mobile they use, means like they are using mic option, they are keeping that headset and keeping it beside, they are recording the interviewer's question, it's AI is hearing it, it's replying the answer, they are giving the interviews and they are cracking it and no one knows about it,
Mm.
and they are going into that specific role and they are working as like a professional and earning more than 1 lakh per month.
You're
See,
right.
there is a competition even with this course. Even if you are doing this course, there is a competition with the people who are using AI smartly. Okay, so that's the reason I'm telling you should know. I'm gonna show you about Claude, how you can use it in your work. But still, if you guys can able to invest, okay, I think AI have a subscription of 2500 something. If you want to learn apart from this course, if you want to do and be a better person in AI, I will suggest you to take that Claude subscription, and I will showcase okay, how you can do everything, like instead of using your brain, how can you make that Claude do your work. I can showcase that thing to you guys. So be prepared in your mind that you are coming to do a transition in the BTP along with ABAP, because not even in India, if you want to go UK, US, ABAP is a plus for you, because as a BTP developer, ABAP is a plus for you. Don't think you guys are ABAP developer and you are going into a BTP and will work on ABAP. Consider yourself that you are going to work on BTP, Fiori and all, but ABAP is a plus for you guys. And along with ABAP, Git is plus, and DevOps, which we are gonna learn in this course, DevOps. These things are plus for you. Okay, target for BTP roles, because if you target for BTP, you can able to work as a SAP Fiori UI5 developer. You can work as a junior BTP developer. You can work as a SAP DevOps developer. You can work like you can target any of these designations if you target BTP, becoming a BTP developer. That's what I can tell you
A good point.
according.
It's a very good point.
Absolutely right, Alicia. Because what I feel is like currently we are in a stage where we were there in like around 2000 to 2005. I would say like the people who started the career between 2005, they were almost for 20 years. They were exceptionally were doing, and the moment
One of me also in the same period
yeah,
started.
yeah. The moment S4 HANA and the BTP, all this, the challenging has started. Similar way, like we are in a current stage, like people who learn these technologies or these concepts now, at least they can stay for another 10, 15 years happily, I would say. This is what my understanding based on the past experience. If I am wrong, just you can correct me. What, Mahesh, what do you think? Or even Alicia?
And what you said is to sustain this next 10 years at least.
Yes,
So better to be get into these areas. Definitely these areas will not have that much drastic change what we are seeing after 20 years.
yes, exactly.
Yes.
That is the point
even
actually.
even right, what, even you give interview for one thing and you will work on something else.
Mm.
Even if you are learning everything here, the questions they are gonna ask you in the interview, it's not be there in your project. You will work on what you are gonna see in our course now. You are gonna work on that related things or around that related things. Okay, but in interview, they are, yeah, they are gonna ask you like everything theoretically. Even they will tell you to share your screen, write a Java code for this for this particular thing. Share means like show me how you can do this function module thing in the Java perspective. Open your notepad, not even VS Code, because they know that
Yeah.
you're gonna have your project in the VS Code and you can write it easily, because it will show you the code prompts. Okay, you can write this line of code and all. They will ask you to share the notepad. In the notepad, you have to write it. Even they are gonna ask you the workflow of VS Code. From VS Code to BTP, they are gonna must and should question is there. Okay, what is the workflow? If you are using a wrap, what is the workflow? If you are a CAPM developer, what is the workflow? Everything
Not
is gonna be
even
asked.
online, but if it is an in-person face where definitely whatever you say, like all the points which are going to be happening in the in-person,
Yes,
like they
yeah,
ask you to write on a board, like give a marker, and they ask you to just show me the steps or how you do the process or the workflow process, what you are getting.
yeah. But what the thing is, Rajashekar, in while attending interview is a major step which we need to clear. The people means like employees are this much smart now. Okay, they are simply, even they don't know, means like I don't know BTP at all. If for suppose assume it, I don't know BTP at all. I'm only an ABAP developer, but I know Java. I'm using an AI, and if they are throwing a question, okay, explain me the BTP workflow. I'm keeping my phone in front of my screen, attaching to it. AI is showing me the workflow. I can simply type in front of them that this is the workflow and talk about it.
Hmm.
You are getting me? So the AI means like I am telling you guys, okay, be a pro in AI. Whether it is ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, or be Greek, we have n number of AIs. For each and everything, you just need to go and ask that AI that is gonna do your work. But make sure this knowledge is gonna help you once you get in the project. Once you work on some incidents, this knowledge is gonna tell you, okay, in front of your incident, like in front of your lead, you can explain this stuff to them. Even if you crack an interview, even if you work, you can explain, you can talk about that. But the person who is cracking using AI, they can't able to do this stuff.
Okay.
So
O-
yeah.
Yeah. Only one more point to add. See, also after seeing my so many years of these changes and all, right, my suggestion to all the people, what I am doing is, in addition, being as a technical consultant, okay, hope my voice clear, right? You are
Yes,
able to
clear,
hear?
clear.
Right. So better focus one module in parallel, maybe SD, maybe finance, maybe MA module, right? Whatever the modules that you are having in the project, that you are working the task, ABAP task, little bit if we focus more in that area, right? In that area parallelly, so we will become a more strong techno-functional. That will
Yeah,
be a very added advantage to every individuals, not only just to be as a technical consultant, but to be as a techno-functional consultant, to understood more the business point of view, sales, right? All like whatever that we have in the project scope.
yeah. But what I suggest is the persons who are interested in functional can focus on techno function. But for the ABAPers like us,
No,
uh,
no, still better, right? So because we work anyway in the projects as a team, both technical and functional. So if we know the functional knowledge as a technical deep expertise, it'll be more advantage. That is my point.
yeah. But
It depends
in
on the interest.
what, yeah.
Okay. It
But no,
depends
no.
on the
What I
interest.
am talking is like in when you learn about BTP and all, right?
Hmm.
Here the functional people doesn't come into the picture.
Yeah, of course,
That's
of course,
what
of
I'm
course.
telling.
No, no, that is
Because
correct. Of
in
course.
project BTP projects, no functional person is there.
Hmm.
Okay, no,
Hmm.
no one is gonna come and tell you the requirement, this is this, that is that. No one is gonna tell you. Either they will create an incident where you will see that requirement screenshots and all, where you will simply use the cloud and understand the requirement and you will work on it. You
Hmm.
will means like as a BTP developer, we don't have a client conversations and all, because those conversations was done by the general manager directors. Like a BTP developers like us, we are not at all involved in any functional stuff. That's what I
Hmm.
can tell you guys. But
Hmm.
if you are targeting for a BTP developer, sorry, Fiori developer, there are some projects where Fiori developer is working with ABAPers and also functional people, and he is understanding, means like he is making ABAP stuff come into the Fiori.
Hmm.
Okay, means like there is an integration happening. If you are going into that specific kind of roles, okay, and you want to understand the functional part, that time you can focus on the modules. But if your idea is to be in a BTP as a BTP developer with ABAP uh, as a plus, then I don't suggest to learn the modules, because there is so much in the it's like there is so much to be learned in BTP itself. If you focus on functional, then you are gonna lose your track. That's what I'm gonna,
Good point.
yeah.
Good point.
That's
Yeah, currently in the current scenario, like if we focus on BTP, it's better to spend time on BTP rather than going with a techno functional Mahesh, because the concepts, everything are completely new. So it's not that easy to understand when you compare with ABAP. Like ABAP is have
Mm.
only a 10 steps, even after 10 years also, the same 10 steps are same. But
Correct. Correct. Correct.
like SAP is introducing in every quarter new things like that. So it's very hard to catch with the SAP phase, and also in parallel learning function is also a bit challenging. I won't say difficult, bit challenging. I would say, because like even
Ye-
S4 also, to so many things SAP is introducing. Like last year there was some concepts in S4, and in the next year SAP has made it obsolete, and they come up with a new replacement. What even
Correct.
SAP is just they're buying third party tools instead of developing by themselves. They are nowadays they are buying all the new tools and just integrating with SAP and releasing into the market.
True. 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 Yeah. I think yes. Any other questions? Anyone?
But
I
this
think we have done 2 hours exactly. Yeah.
good interaction session, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks to all, and yeah, Alisha, you did
And
good job.
also, Anisha and
Appreciate.
Marcus, special thanks to both of you. Because I thought
yeah,
it
it's
would
a
be a 1 hour.
great,
Yeah, I thought it's 1 hour, but we went to, it was very,
Without knowing to us.
yes, yes, yes.
yeah, that means like I am hoping that all our 25 sessions are gonna be this much interactive, and we are gonna forget that time is running out, and we are gonna learn together.
Yeah,
Yes,
And
that is
I
a
I
very
believe
good.
there will be no boring sessions we are gonna have.
definitely, definitely not. I say. Because looking at this 2 hour session, I can understand and also feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, great, great.
Thanks. Okay.
Thank you
It
so
is
much.
going
Thanks
to
to
be
all.
this week, right? Mahesh, what's the plan? Sorry, I did not went through that.
What is that? Sorry.
Is it 3 weeks, 3 days a week, right? The plan, or is
So
it like
duration, right? Duration you were asking, right? Duration and all. So duration we have planned 25 hours per day. 5 hours approximately we have planned. Okay. So accordingly we will go. Maybe
Per
between.
week, actually, per week we are gonna have 3 sessions, alternate days, and
okay,
one weekend session.
okay,
Weekends are like mostly for our doubt clarification and
Correct.
covering
Correct.
some
Correct.
basic topics and working on the capstone project as well.
okay.
So, okay,
Absolutely perfect.
every session is only 1 hour, but depends on our conversation.
Okay,
Correct. Correct. Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
It's good like to have a break in between the sessions, like not like 5 days, 5 sessions in a week. Instead of that,
No, no, no. Even I suggest, if possible, if any challenges, two also is fine. Little bit good amount of time spent on the weekend, because we are all
Yes.
working people, right? All she is working, you all are working. So it will be a challenge every day, more classes in the weekdays.
and also like if you have big, what happens is like all the audience they can go and spend some time and they can come with the doubts and
Hmm.
next
Anyway,
session.
I'll create a group, separate class group. There will be more interactive as well. We can put all your questions and all whatever in the practice you are getting. So you can put it there, and then we'll clarify that, and then we'll move on.
Mhm.
Yes, and
No.
as well, the documents which Mahesh gonna share you guys, there I have mentioned the homeworks. Please go through the homeworks which you are gonna do by your own, and means by session to session I have planned a detailed information over there. Please go through it. If there is any question you guys have, if you want to have something else apart from this course, and you are expecting something else, please do let us know in that group. Mahesh will gonna plan all those things. In Sundays,
Yes,
we have
yes,
Sundays as well. In
yes.
Sundays, we can create a Sundays workshop for those things which you guys want to learn.
See, it's
So yeah,
online, so we can plan together as too much as possible, a better way, and then we can move on.
yeah,
Okay. Thanks,
yeah,
Sandhya,
thank
and
you all, thanks.
all. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks to all. Bye bye.
Oh, I can able to hear Priyanka's voice now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah, just
Okay.
out of a question, Alicia, you're training, you're out of Hyderabad or based out of Hyderabad or you're from any other state?
Who, Mahesh or me?
Uh, no, I know Mahesh. Alicia, I'm asking about the trainer.
Okay, I'm means like I'm doing a remote job actually. Yeah, means like I'm working for a product based company remotely. So for that reason, I will be in my hometown Vijayawada.
Oh,
So guys,
okay.
I'm from Andhra.
Oh,